AMD's 9800 X3D is here and I'm ready. Hey, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. Today on the channel, we are talking about the launch announcement of AMD's 9800 X3D. Now, I've not talked about the announcements to the announcements or the images with no information on it. So with the launch announcement today, the official announcement, and 7 days to go, let's talk about the 9800 X3D. Now, I should also let you guys know that unfortunately, for whatever reason, I didn't get my AMD press kit this time around. So I'm just going off all of AMD's publicly available announcements, which I will link in the description below. So let's get stuck into it. AMD have officially launched the 9800 X3D. We've all been waiting for it, set to be released on November 7. And I've got some news for you. They've announced the price today, which comes in at $480 US, which leads to $730 Australian. So interesting price there. Now, usually I'm crapping on about everything being too bloody expensive in the tech world, but I think AMD have actually played their cards right on this one. They've made the 9800 X3D the same price as the 7800 X3D. It's $30 more expensive than it at launch, but it equates to the same price it is currently. And for me, that's good news for a couple of reasons. Mainly, it means that when the 9800 X3D launches next week, the 7800 X3D will probably get a price cut, and that price cut will be locked in because of the new chip. So that will mean that consumers will be able to get a pretty amazing deal on what is still the last gen chip that is blazing fast and will be a massive upgrade for heaps of people. So that is good news. It'll also mean that the 9800 X3D won't fluctuate in price like the 7800 X3D. That chip remained king despite the launches of Zen 5 and Arrow Lake. So when Zen 5 launched, that saw a bit of a price drop, but when it was clear that it was the performance king, it shot back up again. I think it got even more expensive, and then the same thing with Arrow Lake again. So that won't happen with the 9800 X3D because we've got the 7800 X3D sitting there probably at a discounted price. So you might want to gobble that one up while you can, because the disadvantage of that might mean that it means the sunsetting of that chip over the next 12 months or so. So if you're looking at a relatively cheap upgrade, you might want to look at the 7800 X3D, get yourself a newer motherboard and look to upgrade in a couple of years' time, because that is going to be locked in at a pretty reasonable price, I would imagine. Other thing to consider is it's going to be around the same price of the new chip. So there's about a 10% performance uplift there, but we'll wait for reviewers to just confirm. But what it means is there are now good gaming options on the market, which we've been desperate for. But fair warning, that might mean that the 7800 X3D will be difficult to get this time next year. So think about it as an option if you don't need the latest and greatest. Hey, just want to jump in here and say, if you're enjoying any of the content on Computer Games Hardware, please chuck us a like, share, and subscribe. And watching the video really helps me out, guys. Big hello to all our new subscribers, and you OGs have stuck around for the long haul. Appreciate you all. You can also check our socials, which I'm sorry guys, I've been terrible on posting updates on our socials. I'll keep trying. It will be my New Year's resolution this year. But you can find them in the description below, along with all our affiliate links. So thanks for watching. So obviously the 9800 X3D is the latest chip in the Zen 5 architecture that comes with the second generation of the V-Cache technology. This thing offers you a base clock of 4.7 gigahertz and a boost clock of 5.2 gigahertz. It also has an 120 watt TDP. AMD are also claiming an 8% performance boost over the 7800 X3D. So really, you might want to consider that chip. But remember, that's about a 20% improvement over the 285K and the 9900X. So, there is a little bit of performance to be had with this new chip. With this chip being Zen 5, it also comes with the power efficiency improvements that we've seen that architecture over Zen 4. So that 8% improvement also comes with some power efficiency. So you're getting that 8% at 120 watt TDP, which is a big improvement over the Zen 4 chip. This thing also comes with 98 megabytes of level 3 cache and 8 megabytes of level 2 cache. So 104 megabytes of cache altogether is gonna have a huge impact on gaming performance. And also, I was right when I predicted that this thing was gonna have a ton of cache in our previous Zen 5 videos. I was a bit ambitious. I think I said 120 megabytes, but there we go. 104 megabytes is nothing to sneeze at. So that's where the improvements are coming from. With the improvements to the second generation cache technology, there is going to be faster cache access, better bandwidth improvements. So we're going to see a performance improvement in the second generation cache. And I've saved the best for last, guys. As you all might know, the previous iterations of the X3D models have not had traditional overclocking support. This changes with the release of the 9800 X3D, which has full overclocking support. So we've got PBO2 and all those good stuff that you can expect with your traditional Zen 5 processors, along with full overclocking support. So you're going to be able to squeeze the most out of these chips. The one thing that I'll be really interested in actually with these chips is the productivity performance. So I'd like to see if there's been any improvements there, and probably not for this chip, but looking forward to the release of the 99 and the 9950 X3D chips. If they have really good productivity performance and the gaming performance we're looking for, they're the kind of chips that I will be really interested in. So I'm excited to learn a bit more in the next 7 days. I think the embargo for the reviews are on the 6th of November. So we've got about a week to wait for those. Anyway, what do you guys think? Have you been waiting for this chip to launch? Are you looking for the cutting edge gaming performance that this chip is likely to bring into the market? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, another thing worth noting is this chip is one of those hot running chips. It's got a TJ max of 95 degrees, much like the other Zen 4 and the Zen 5 chips. So you're going to want to keep this nice and cool with an AIO or a really high-end air cooler. So keep that in mind if you're doing an upgrade. I also noted on the product page that B840 and B850 chipsets are supported with these models. So I don't know if that means that there is an announcement on those chipsets releasing soon, but I sure hope there is. So look forward to more motherboard content here on Computer Games Hardware. So I'm pretty excited about this 8-core 16-thread part. It's probably going to be the gaming performance leader for now well into the foreseeable future. Paired with one of the new graphics cards that's releasing in 2025, it is going to be a good year for PC gaming enthusiasts. So right at the end of the year, we've got what we've been looking for. I'm excited about it, guys. What do you guys think? This is going to be a big release for AMD. I wonder how it's going to affect the sales of Arrow Lake. That will play out over the next couple of months with the lead up to Christmas and everything like that, and with the launch of some new exciting games. So this is going to be a pretty exciting part for most gamers. Anyway, I'm pretty excited for this chips. We've only got 7 days to go. I'm going to be looking forward to the performance benchmarks from all the reviewers. And what about you guys? Are you looking forward to getting one of these blazing fast X3D chips? I'm sure everyone's been really keen to check out the performance before the end of the year to make their decision. So let me know in the comments down below if you're ready for the 9800 X3D. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm excited about these chips. I hope that you are too, and I've had a really good time making this one. I hope you guys have had a good time watching it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.